Hey you guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing my sinking funds for May. So if you did watch my previous budget with me, I said in that video that I would be saving my sinking fund stuffing to the end of the month to see what we're left with. That was just because I had booked a holiday kind of off the cuff. I wasn't expecting to be doing that. Normally we would go away in Scotland in October time, but I have booked it for July since I'm off work for 2 weeks. So basically that kind of threw a wrench into the budget, and I wasn't sure how much funds we would have left at the end of the month. Luckily everything has gone to plan, and I do have the £150 here that I was planning on putting into the sinking fund. So I'm just going to flip to the budget here. So this was last month's budget. Everything did come out as normal. I'd highlighted these three bills because they're technically coming out like after my partner's been paid. So he got paid today, which is Friday, what is it, the 29th or something. So he's been paid today, so technically these are coming out after that point. And I just highlighted that to remind myself of that. But basically all of these bills have come out now, and I paid for the holiday payment. I paid £128 for Luna's food. I think I spoke about that in last week's last video. So the £150 that we were planning on putting on sinking funds has a wee breakdown here, so I'm just going to get right into it. So we're going to start off with our emergency fund. All of my saving challenges is in this pretty saving challenge binder. The emergency fund challenge that I'm doing is from DD Louise. I can link the video up here where I talk about these saving challenges. I'm having a lot of fun doing them. So I'm just going to pop this out. So the plan is to put £60 in here. So I'm just going to do 20, 40, 60. We'll set this to the side. So my emergency fund money goes into this little tub here. Oh, that one's on its side for some reason. And I just made these little envelopes by myself. They're not great, but they work for me. And I do think they're really cute, and it has made my emergency fund a lot more fun. So I've just brought out 3 little envelopes from here. So how are you guys doing this week? I know cost of everything is rising. Like, how are you guys doing? I realized something really good for me. Basically our gas and electric, we are on a fixed tariff until July next year. So when I had read it, I just seen July and I was like, oh, this year, but it's actually 2023. So that is amazing news in the sense that we know what our gas and electric bill is going to be, and also the fact that we will be building up a nice little chunk of money for when the gas prices come in next year, and they are like obviously more than what we're paying at the moment. So we have been building up quite a nice buffer in there. I think we're up at about £250. We don't use the heating very much, just the type of people we are, where I'm really warm just as a person, so I tend not to have the heating on, just to get the chill out of the air. And our house actually like holds on to heat really well, which is great. I'm sure this is the pen I used previously on here. I don't know why it's acting like it's ran out. I'm just going to colour in 3 of the triangles here because each of them are £20 for me. So we're getting through this really well. At the end of this challenge, we will have £1,000, sorry. So that is amazing. I'm just going to pop that back in here. But yeah, I'm really glad that despite paying for the holiday, we've managed to stuff our sinking funds still this month. And I'll show you guys what the totals are at the end of the month as well. So Christmas is getting 20, so I'm just going to get a Sharpie and cross off to tens on this challenge. This challenge is from Rainbow Budgets. Again, I can link a video up here where I do talk about these challenges. Again, I'm loving it. So I'm going to pop 120 in here. And I did go through and change out some of my notes because I've lifted some money for my June to July budget with me. So all the notes are nice and thin in the envelopes now. So that's the last for in that binder. The next binder we're going to be going into is this blue one. So that's the money for my next video, which will be coming up soon. I'm going to be filming it straight after this one. So in driving lessons, I'm doing 10 this month, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but is better than nothing. I'm just going to tell you how much I've got in here now. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. So that's 200 into my driving lessons. I think my goal is probably like 500 just to get me started. And I think that my digital penny challenge that I'm doing will also be going towards my driving lessons because I know it's super expensive. So Luna's getting a 20. So I'm just going to pop that in here and we'll count out what Luna has. So Luna's my dog, and this is an envelope for like the vet bills or unexpected bills. Got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 65. So that's great. And then is Birthdays getting anything? Birthdays is getting 40 this month because I had used some of my birthday fund. So the last 40 is going in there, and it's got 20, 40, 60, 80. So the next birthdays that are coming up have already had presents bought for them. I've got one in June that I still need to purchase. I'm going to be getting a voucher for them. And then the next one is in August, which will probably use a good chunk of this birthday fund. So it's my partner's sister, so we like to do something special for her. But yeah, so that is a super quick video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll just show you here what we ended the month with. So this is our starting balances and our ending balances, which is amazing for the sinking funds that we've filled today. Basically, I'm going to have to create a new tracker for how we are saving now, because as you may know, I've added a lot of binders and envelopes that when I first started budgeting, I didn't have a tracker for. So I'm going to have like a year-long sheet again. I have it in my sparkly book here. You may have seen it before. So this is how I had been tracking our like yearly savings. I haven't filled it in for May yet, but I will. And basically from June onwards, we're going to be having extra categories. The money from Plum has been taken out as well to cover a portion of the holiday payment, and that's how we were able to continue with our sinking funds as normal. Everything else is like the same category, but I don't know whether to add in extra categories, or because CashTub is no longer a thing, it's the emergency fund. So I don't know how I'm going to work it yet. And some of these have changed around, like I added the CashTub money in, if you'd seen that video. So yeah, I'm going to be creating a new tracker for next month and onwards, so keep an eye out for that. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. My next video is going to be my budget with me for June and a really exciting cash stuffing as well. So I hope you all enjoyed and have a lovely day. Okay, thanks guys, bye.